Hey guys, welcome to our channel Nifty Beats. Today we will be talking about the trading terminal of Upstox. But before talking about this, I would like to tell you that we have already shot a video about trading terminal provided by Zerodha, and the name of the terminal is Kite. So if you are interested to know about the Kite terminal, kindly go and see our video. And before proceeding, one more thing I would like to tell all of you is, if you are new to Nifty Beats, I request all of you to go and watch our videos. It is all about stock market, starting from the basics, and we are going to cover all the advanced things. So please go see the video, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you are updated with our latest videos. So let's get started with the trading terminal Upstox. In this video, we will be seeing how we can log into their trading app by Upstox. Therein we will see how we can set the market watch, wherein we can load the different stocks we are interested in trading or investing. Thereafter, we will be moving on to addition and deletion of the funds. We will come to know how we can set up charts for different stocks to know when is the right time to buy or sell that particular stock by looking at different time frames and by looking at different type of charts. Along with that, we will look at how we can set up the indicators which are required or which are used for setting up for getting buy and sell signals. Finally, we will see how we are going to buy or sell any particular stock, which is the core objective of any trading terminal. And at the end, we will be seeing the different settings which are available to us, so that if you want to set up these particular settings, you can update according to your needs. So let's get started with this. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to download this particular app from your Play Store. And as you can see on the screen, you need to go and search for the app Upstox. And since it is already loaded, I am not getting an option of download. Once you are going to open your app, the first thing that you need to enter your username, your password and your date of birth so that you are able to log into this particular app. In this case, I will be showing all the features without logging into my account. So I will be clicking onto this particular option. So once you log into your account, the first thing that you are going to see is known as the watch list. And watch list is a place wherein you can add whatever stock you are interested in trading or investing. If you want to add any particular stock, you have an option for this plus icon. Say, let's add the company Tata Chemical. So once you enter this Tata CH, you can see there are different options that are available. You need to click onto the add icon to add this particular stock to your list. And you can see that Tata Chemical has got added. Let's add one more company named Reliance, which all of us know. RELIA, Reliance. You need to click onto the plus icon or the add button, and this is available. Let's add one more company, and the name of the company is Tata Consultancy Services, TCS, and you can click onto the add button. So by doing this, you are able to add whatever companies you want to add to your market watch. Now the other thing that you can do is you have an option of creating a market watch with your own name by clicking onto click new watch list. On clicking onto this option, you can write whatever name you want to write for this, like say for IT, I am writing IT, and then you can see that watch list gets created in the name of IT. If you want to add whatever stocks you want to add, like Infosys, Infi, then you can add. So this gets added, this gets added to your watch list. So this is the way in which we are able to add our stocks to the watch list. Now the next thing is, whenever you are seeing any particular stock, if you click onto this particular stock, there are different options that you can see on your screen. The first one is known as an overview option, wherein all the details related to that particular stock are listed down. And what we can see is all the 4 prices, which are the most important prices for any particular stock, that is open, high, low, close, are mentioned. Before talking about open, high, low, close, it is important to understand that our markets open in the morning at 9:15 and it closes at 3:30. Between these time period, the first price at which the market opens for this particular stock is known as the open price of this particular stock. Between this time frame, this particular stock reaches the highest level, that is known as the high price. Similarly, it reaches the lowest level known as the low price, and finally it ends at a price which is called as the closing price. So all these four prices are listed in the top segment, in which you can see that the open price for Infy today is 1113.85. The close price is 1108.25, that is, it closed below. Today's high price is 1096.9, and so this is today's low, and the highest price is 113.35.95. So these are the four different important prices that you need to take care. Along with that, yearly low price and yearly high price, which are indicated as 52-week high or 52-week low, are also mentioned as 509.25 and 1186.00. Why it is important is so that you are able to know that what was the price, say 1 year before today. So that is the lowest price it has touched, 509.25, and what is the highest price this stock has achieved in 1 year is 1186. So it acts as a good reference to know where we are really standing. Once you are done with that, you have an option for market depth, but at this place we will not be discussing this thing. And if you want me to explain this option, kindly drop me a comment in my comment section so that I can make a video for this in detail for you. Then after that, we have an option for buying and selling. We will be seeing this after some time. Before that, let's move on to the second most important option, that is the chart of this particular company. So at the top you can see that the second option is chart. On clicking on this option, the chart for this particular stock gets opened up. At this place there are a number of options which are related to chart. The first one is what is the time frame in which you want to see the chart of this particular stock. So if you click on 1 day, there are different options starting from 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like going down to 1 month. So whatever time frame you are interested or is suitable for you for taking your trades, you can select that and see the chart. Let's say in 5 minutes how this chart looks like. So this chart, this is how it looks like. And if you want to change to some other, say 30-minute time frame, this is how it looks like. So generally we are interested in knowing how the stock has been performing on the daily basis, so we will keep the chart to 1 day. So this is how it has been performing, and by seeing the chart we can see that it was in an uptrend. So this is what we can gauge by just seeing the chart. Now the second most important option is what is the type of chart you want to see on your screen. So at this place, if you click on to this candles, which we can see on the screen, there are different charts which are available starting from candle, bar, colored, line, mountain. There are a number of charts. So let's say we are interested in seeing the line chart. So this is how this particular stock looks on a line chart. Let's change it to a step chart. So you can see that this is how it looks like. So these are the different type of charts which are available, but we will be setting it back to our candles chart because this is the most preferred chart among the people all across the globe. So once you are done with this, then the next most important thing is indicators. Now it is very important to understand what is an indicator. Indicators basically refers to mathematical functions which the people have come out or developed over a period of time by studying or analyzing the chart of that particular stock, so that it can help them in knowing when to buy or when to exit that particular stock, or for knowing the entry and the exit signals. So this is what is known as an indicators. Different people have come out with different indicators like the Bollinger Band, your moving averages, super trend, and there are a number of other indicators. At this place, the Upstox provides us with more than 100 indicators which are available for your use. If I click onto this particular option, I can see there are different indicators which are available, different indicators available as you can see on your screen, like Bollinger Band, center of gravity, then there are ease of movement. There are a number of indicators, and the most common or most used ones we can see how we can plot, like the Bollinger Band. If I type Bollinger in this search option, you can see that this got plotted on the chart, and this is how a Bollinger Bands looks like. People are using these indicators for entry and exit signals. Similarly, let's add some other indicator on the chart. You can first remove this indicator. Let's say if I want to add moving average. So if I click onto the moving average, you can see that this gets plotted on the chart. This is how a moving average looks like. Let's add a super trend indicator also, so that you feel comfortable in adding indicators. Super trend. So this is what a super trend looks like. So at this place, you can add different indicators depending upon whatever indicator you have used for studying that particular stock. There is another option for like going full screen, and this is a very good feature because the screen is very small, and it is important that you can zoom in to the complete screen for easy understanding of how the chart is performing. So now these were the different options that are available in terms of charting options and in terms of your indicator options. Now the next thing that you can see on the screen is option for option chain, which we are not going to discuss because it is entirely a big topic. We will be talking about options in great depth. I want your responses in comment section so that I get to know what actual topics you all guys need. Now thereafter there is an option for orders and portfolio, but before moving that, we need to understand how we are going to place trades. Now once you click onto any particular stock, you can see there is an option for buy and there is an option for selling. The buy is indicated in green and red color for selling. So if I click onto this buy option, I can see that another window gets opened up where there are different options which are available, starting from what is the current price at which it is trading. Right now in this case, Infosys was trading at 1129.50. This is known as the last traded price, or the last price at which it got traded. Thereafter, if you want to place a trade, there are some options that you need to like fill up. One is known as the order complexity, and there are different orders which are possible, starting from simple orders, cover order, aftermarket orders, and in this case we are only going to discuss about simple orders. So let's like select the simple option. The second one is known as the order type, and there are 4 order types which is provided by this trading terminal, which is market, limit, stop loss limit order, and stop loss market orders. At this point we will be only talking about market orders and limit orders. If you want me to make videos on stop loss market and stop loss limit orders, kindly drop me a comment. So at this place you have 2 options. We will be covering this. Thereafter you have product, which refers to 2 types of products which are available. If you want to buy any particular stock and you want to keep that particular stock more than one day, that is known as a delivery. That is, you want that particular stock to come into your demat account. This is what is called as delivery. If on the other hand, if you want to buy any particular stock and want to close your position that particular day, that is known as intraday. That is, on the same day itself you are closing your trades. So in our case, let us say that we would like to buy this particular stock. So we will be selecting delivery option at this place. Second, the validity is not of much use. It is for one day or IOC. Let's keep it there. Now let's understand what is a market order and what is a limit order. Market order simply means that if you are entering this particular option, you want to buy this particular stock at whatever price it is trading, very close to that particular price, or you want your order to get executed immediately. You are least concerned at which price it will get executed. So this is called as market order. So if it is like right now it is 1129.50, if I select on market and I proceed, then my order will be very close to 1129.50. So let us understand how we are going to execute the market order. In case of market order, we only need to enter what is the total quantity you want to buy. In our case, you can have 1, 2, 3 as per your requirement. It can be, say, let me put 2 in this case. Once I am done with this option, once I have selected our order type as market, I need to review this particular order. At this place, all the things I have filled, I only need to click onto the buy button. But at this place, since the markets are already closed, I won't be able to show you how this particular trade will get executed. But But believe me, we will be coming out with lot of videos wherein you will be seeing live trades, how we are going to execute that in the market. And there are different strategies which I want all of you to be aware, so that you are also able to make money in the market. That is the prime objective of us, to make you comfortable in earning money from the market. So once you are done with placing your order, there is another option which we have to talk about, is the limit order. In case of limit order, what actually happens is, at this place, you, along with the quantity, you need to enter the price at which you want to execute your trade. Say this is trading at 1129.5. If you want your trade to get executed at 1135, so this is the price at which you want your trade for buy to happen. So once you select the limit order, you need to enter the quantity, which is 2 in this case, and you need to enter the price at which you want to buy. You need to review this, and at this place you need to only click on to the buy option. Now what will happen is, since the price at this point is 1129.50, it will not get executed right now. This order will only get executed when the price will reach 1135. So this is the difference between a limit order and a market order. In case of market order, you only need to enter the quantity. In case of limit order, you need to enter the quantity and you need to enter the price. So if I click on the buy button, this order will get executed and it will go to the exchange waiting for this particular price to come. So this was the case of buying any particular stock. So now let's get back to option of selling this particular stock. Say this stock is already there in your account, in your Demat account, and if you want to sell this particular stock, you have an option for selling this particular stock. If I click on to this option, the first thing that you can see is this is indicated in red in color, so that you get to know it directly by seeing the screen. All the things that we have seen in the buy option are what is available for sell option. It is only we need to fill this order complexity, type, and whatever the product we want to enter. So all these things are same what we have talked in case of buy option. So even if you are not able to understand, or if you are finding some difficulty, drop me a mail or drop me in my comment section. So this is how we are going to place trades in the market. So moving on, once we are done with placement of trades, the second thing that we can see at the bottom is orders. What do we mean by orders? Whatever orders, whatever trades that we are placing that can get executed, or it may be open. Why it may be open is, say if you place a limit order and the price has not reached at that particular level. So in that case, you have already placed a trade, but that trade is open because the price has not reached that level. So that's why we have an option for open orders and closed orders. Closed refers to orders which have been executed and that trade has been done for you. So at this place you can see both the open orders and the closed orders. Once we are done with the orders and order history on that particular day, there is an option for portfolio. That is how the entire money of yours has been segregated in your Demat account or for trading purposes. So there are two options. One is the option for positions and one is the options for holding. In the holding section, it refers to all those stocks which are there in your Demat account which you have already traded. Say if you have traded 4-5 stocks like way back, or maybe 3-4 days back, so all that particular stocks can be seen in your holding section. Positions refer to all those stocks which we have taken or traded on that particular day. Whatever stocks that you have traded on this particular day, whether it is equity, it is futures or it is options, all that can be seen in the position section. So this is for intraday purpose. So this is what refers to your entire portfolio. Once we are done with this, now the last thing, not the last thing, the most important, one of the most important things is the funds, is the addition or removal of funds from this account. Since I am operating, you can say a free account, I am not able to see that particular option. But once you click onto the funds section, what you need to do is you will see an option for entering that particular amount, which you need to enter and you need to proceed. There are 3-4 different options which are available, like you can directly transfer your money from bank account, or you can use the UPI option, or some more other options are available. Similarly, if you have a lot of money in your Demat account and you want to transfer that money back to your account, then you need to like withdraw that particular amount of money, and you can easily see how it can be done. So that is not a big deal. Now the last and the most important thing that we need to understand is the setting parts of your particular profile. So if you click on to this 3 indicators that you are seeing on the extreme left, you can see the different options that are available in Upstox. Starting from, you can apply for an IPO, but don't worry about it right now. Announcements, raise a ticket, means in case you are facing any issues about this particular app, you can raise a ticket for them so that they can contact to you directly. Similarly, there are different options. So if you are comfortable with the dark screen, you have an option for dark screen, otherwise you can change it to white screen. And there are other similar simple options which are available, which you can see. And the final thing that is the most important thing is the settings part, wherein you can change the settings as per your convenience. So these are the different options which are provided by Upstox. So this is how it looks like. These were the different features, and we have already made video for kite section. So if you want to compare how these 2 different apps looks like, how their features compare, I request all of you to go and see the video on kite section. So at this place I am ending my video. I request all of you, if you like the video, kindly subscribe, kindly hit the bell icon, because it is very important that you get updated with our latest videos. Thanks for watching this video and take care.